Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of RWBY. This is Volume 4, Chapter 9, Two Steps Forward, Two Steps Back. So, last time we got a bit of a lore drop about what Salem and the crew are doing. They're collecting all the relics from the different kingdoms, from like the creation of humanity, pretty much. Um, there's gods, and it's a whole bunch of stuff. So, uh, we'll see. And Crow's still sick, so we need to get him helped out. Um, but yeah, we'll see where this episode takes us today. And Blake running off to fight the White Fang. So many things going on right now. Okay. Nice, nice. Oof. Yes.
Well, that thing packs a punch.
We've been at this for weeks. I get it. You want to make sure I can still fight. I think I'm doing just fine.
You're close.
Oh, really?
Close.
You're still off balance.
What? No, I'm not.
Let's get Tripper.
Honestly, I'm kind of surprised. I thought it would just be this huge weight, but it feels natural. They did a great job with this thing.
Ooh.
I wasn't talking about your actual balance. Although, that could use some work too.
Meaning?
I saw your tournament fights. During the Vital Festival?
Let me guess. I was sloppy.
No. You were predictable. And stubborn. And maybe a little boneheaded.
Yeah, like the one with Team Funky. She got all hot-headed.
Do you realize that you used your semblance to win every fight after the qualifiers?
So what? How is me using my semblance any different than someone else using theirs?
Because not everyone else's is basically a temper tantrum. I'm serious. Once you take damage, you can dish it back twice as hard, but that doesn't make you invincible. It's great when you're in a bind, but what happens if you miss? What happens if they're stronger? What then? Now you're just weak and tired.
Yeah.
You've always been one to burn brighter than everyone else. Whether it was with your smile or, well, I remember your first haircut. But you gotta keep your emotions in check. Keep a level head and think before you act. Your semblance is a great fallback, but you can't let yourself rely on it.
Yeah. Gotta have natural
It won't
skill.
always save you. Obviously. You definitely have your mom's stubbornness.
Oh, so now we could talk about her?
Well, as I have been informed, you're an adult now, remember?
Well, sorry I remind you of her.
Don't be. Raven was great in so many ways. Her strength, her ambition, her dedication to whatever cause she thought was worth fighting.
Bernie's a good voice for this character, but I just
I'm
can't
proud
stop
of how
thinking about
much of her
church.
I've seen in you. But I'm glad I don't see all of her in you.
Why?
Your mother was a complicated woman. Like everybody, she had her faults, but those faults are what tore our team apart. And they did a real number on our
This
family.
dog.
You both act like the easiest way to tackle an obstacle is through it. That strength is all that matters in a fight. But if you just take a second look, then maybe you see there's a way around as well. Come on. One more before dinner. See? All right. Now you're using your head instead of your...
Drop him. Okay, they changed our eye color because before, like I said, I'm rewatching older seasons volumes, so it kind of looks silvery, whitish, and I was like, but Ruby's supposed to have the silver eyes, it's supposed to be unique, but she has blue eyes.
Hello, sister.
Oh my god. Go away. What's his name? Whitley?
Leave.
How hurtful. And here I am about to offer you a favor. Father's taking me into town to
Isn't she
introduce me to
18?
some of his
Can't
business
she, like,
partners.
emancipate
I
herself?
thought I'd see if you wanted me to pick you up anything since you're, well, stuck here.
Are you jealous? Is that it?
Whatever do you mean?
Is that why you hate me? Are you jealous of my abilities? Of Winter's?
No, not really. Honestly, I find it barbaric. It's beneath people like me, like Father. What could a single huntsman possibly do that an army could not? That's why we have one, even if it is run by a fool.
I said, leave.
Fine, fine. I've got better things to do. Enjoy your training, however pointless it is. What is your plan anyway? What do you hope to accomplish while trapped in your own bedroom?
Anyways. Jeez.
Mishni, are you all right?
Oh, did she do it? Nice.
Yes. Klein, I need a favor.
Damn, we're getting all of them. Oh, God.
Gotcha! Hey, wait up!
Don't let her out of your sight!
Blake got the coolest outfit. I'm gonna say it every episode. Like, about all the Volume 4 outfit changes, she got the best one. Is she a chameleon?
Why are you watching me?
Give it up! I'm not above hitting a girl, you know. Grab the scroll! Seems someone thinks it's important. Get... Quit staring and grab it!
Yeah, really.
Blake, watch out!
Ilya.
Ilya.
Wait, you know her? But she doesn't even look like a fool. Ah!
Son! Give it to me.
Yeah, she's a chameleon, alright.
No. You shouldn't have come back.
Oh, her weapon's like a tongue, okay. I was trying to figure out why does she have like a...
Son!
A whip sword.
Son!
Oh my
No,
god.
no, not again, please.
Jeez.
Help! Somebody! Hold on, son. Just hold on.
I didn't think it was that bad. Jeez. I thought they had their aura still, but I guess maybe he drained it all from using his semblance.
Just hold on, Uncle Crow.
Everybody. Jeez.
Ty. She's not coming. Ty.
It's getting worse.
How much farther? We've got to be close.
Without the map, there's no way of knowing.
Because you guys dropped the
But I
fucking
feel
map.
like we're close to something.
Oh god.
What is it?
Russian. Oh. Higanbana. That's where they came from. Kuchinashi, Mistral.
Hey,
Kuroyuri's
Mistral,
left out.
we're on the right path. Oh. Does it say how close?
No. And it looks like the path takes us up through the mountains.
Guys, I don't know if all of us can make that climb.
Okay, well, what about this place? Yuri, can we get help there?
That village was destroyed years ago.
But if it takes us around the mountains, it's the best bet we've got.
It will take too long.
The town would have had a doctor, right? Or maybe we could scavenge for medicine?
Right.
You're not going to find anything. We just have to press on.
Ren, why are you acting...
We can split up. Huh? Ren and I can cut through the mountains while you and Ruby take Crow around through the village.
No, we're supposed to stick together. We keep each other safe.
We don't have time for safe. If we make it to Mistral, we'll bring back help. If we don't, we'll at least have a better view of the land. Up there, we can see if there's somewhere else we can go.
Okay. Just take care of each other.
We always have. They're gonna be fine, John.
You don't know that.
Oh no, it's that thing again. The giant Grim that we saw in the other chapter. Shit. Okay, so things are heating up with every character, it looks like. Well, Yang was actually pretty, like, mellow, surprisingly, comparatively to the other characters. But yeah, so Yang is training, pretty much, it all made sense, like, you relied too much on your brute strength, but, like, what if something else is stronger than you? What are you going to do then? You have to think smarter, not stronger, So she's learning to adapt and become, use her skill, rely on her skill more than her, like, physical prowess. Weiss is doing the breakout. She's finally summoned, well, she's already summoned stuff before, but she's fully summoned the armor thing that she fought in her trailer. I'm curious if they're going to go more into what that was, or if that's pretty much all the explanation we get is that, it seems that her semblance, her family semblance, is basically they can summon the fallen foes that they have defeated, and they'll fight for them. So she summoned the boar. I believe she fought that in volume 1 or 2 when she was in the classroom. Um, and then she summoned the arm in volume 3, the end of volume 3, and then she summoned the full armor now this episode. So, but I'm just curious if there's more explanation, like backstory, kind of like how Blake's story trailer was setting up Adam and setting up her Lee from the White Fang. I'm curious if her short where she was, singing and then um, fighting the armor and she got the scar in her eye. I wonder if there's more to it than just what we saw. Um, and if we're going to explore that at all. Let's see. Blake was running. She was chasing this girl, Ilya, who's part of the White Fang. She's a chameleon. And uh, they managed to chase her off and take the scroll, which was sort of recording her, I guess. Um, however, Sun got stabbed, so we'll see how he does. Um, without getting too much into spoilers, the show's been out for quite a while, so I said before, I follow some people who follow the show, and you know how YouTube is, if you watch one episode, it says, here's 10 more. So I have seen thumbnails, and I know some story beats, especially Volume 6. I know a particular fight, so don't tell me what happened. I just know a fight happens with some of our characters. I don't know the outcome, but basically, the whole point of that spiel is I haven't seen Sun in any of that stuff. So I'm very curious if he's actually going to die this volume. Um, But yeah, I'm just worried about Sun now. But yeah, obviously don't tell me. But it's just being transparent with you guys. I have um, seen glimpses of the future, and so when those moments come, I might be surprised. I might not, depending on if I've seen the thumbnails and accidentally scrolled past stuff. But um, yeah, that's just a worry of mine right now is Sun, because I like him. He's cool. Um, and then Ruby, Team Ruby. Well, I still don't know what to call him. Juniper. Um, they're taking Crow, and they have to go split up because Crow Yuri is this deserted town, which presumably Ren has been there before, since he knows so much about it and seems to want to avoid it. And then, excuse me, Ren and Nora are going to go up through the mountains towards Mistral, um, to get supplies, get help, because they can't carry Crow through the mountain pass. So I was gonna say hopefully our team's okay, but based on the cliffhanger, obviously stuff is gonna go down next episode. Um, and yeah, that covers all the characters, and we'll see what happens next chapter. Let me know what you guys thought of this episode, some of your favorite parts from it, and I did not check how many episodes we have. I'm pretty sure it's 12 for this volume. Um, so we're wrapping up 3 more episodes then. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you in the next video.